Good morning. Welcome to November 1st and a rainy morning in Ohio with tons of wind. Plus, we're 55 this morning and we're supposed to go to 36 by this afternoon. So give me a break. So this morning we are downstairs. I scared him when I laid my hands down with Penny's kids. I know I'm putting these guys on earlier than I usually do, but I know with all the other litters that are going on the website today for our expected litters for March that we're going to have, they'll be able to go home in March. It's going to be a crazy week this week with puppies going to the vet to be spayed and neutered and 16 puppies going home. So we decided to sneak Penny's puppies in. So all I have for you this morning is a video. I will take pictures later this week. They're pretty much different all the way around. It may be later in the week before I can get them just because of this crazy schedule this week. We did get microchip numbers on these guys, so if you are really anxious and you're the first person on this list and you know what color you want and what sex you want, you're welcome to text me. But otherwise, I'll have the individual photos on the puppies later on this week. And then if it's easier for you then to see them all the way around, you're more than welcome to wait till then, and I'll call you when the puppies' pictures are on and you can start your picks. I know everybody's anxious to get them. So this morning what we're going to do is just our normal. We're going to give you weights. They're just starting to fill out a little bit. They were born earlier this week, and mom's milk came in about 3 days in. They have colostrum for the first couple days only as the milk progressively comes in. And then once mom's milk comes in, you'll see these guys get really fat. So it'll be interesting, so you'll be able to watch the changes in them. So if you have any questions, I will not be available today. Oh my golly, besides the kennel, we have cows going to the butcher today, and we have to catch and load in the rain and wind, so I'm not going to be on the phone today, but you can reach me tomorrow if you have questions about Penny's kids. If you're looking to get on Penny's list and you're seeing this on YouTube, her list is currently full, but that does not mean that someone won't back off. So if you want to shoot me an email and say, hey, can you put me on Penny's kids? But I will warn you, I already have 2 people in that position waiting if somebody backs out. So let's get started this morning. It's too early. Vanessa and I haven't even got started. We decided to do this first thing this morning. So we're going to start on this end. This is the Blue Merle male. There are 3 males, 3 females in this litter. This little guy has tons of color. Looks like his dad. Oakley is just an awesome, stunning male. If you have not seen Oakley's picture, which is the father to this litter, you can scroll down her page and you will see his photos at the bottom. You can also read his bio on the parents page. So this little boy's microchip is 5623. And he's got, he's not gonna like this, I'm gonna turn him over. He's got a big white tuxedo chest. Still got his little belly button hanging, his navel hanging on there, or his cord, I should say, that's left. And curly, curly, curly. These guys are really starting to get lots of curls. Eyes are going to open about 12 to 14 days old. Oh, of course, I talked too long. My thing shut off. Ears are still sealed completely shut until their eyes open, and then those ears will open up. He will have a brown nose, which is already starting to turn, and he is going to have green or hazel eyes because he's a chocolate. The added bonus is, if he is lucky, he could have blue eyes because he's a Merle, but I'm not going to hold my breath for that. Normally, we don't get them very often. 11.8 ounces as of today. You're a big baby. You've gained. I weighed them the day they were born, and they were right at 8 ounces. All right, hold still. There you go. Calm down. All right, so the next one in here is the Blue Merle female, or Chocolate Merle female. She is 5627 is her microchip number. She also has lots of color. She also has these big fancy legs with, she's got the, like somebody dipped her foot in the paint can. This one just has a little bit of white on the tips of her toes. So do both back ones. And she has this massive big white tuxedo chest and a little bit of a white goatee on her chin, which probably will stay white. And I noticed the other day that this whole side of her face is almost all dark, dark brown. She's got like a mask thing going on across her eyes. I know, you're just sleepy. All right, let's see what she weighs. Tails and dew claws are done. She is 10.6 ounces. Oh, I know, you're squawking, you're squawking. All right, the next one in here is the male. This is a white male with blue merle ears. Now, we've never had one marked like this. It's really unusual. He has tons of curls. He is going to be beautiful when he grows his hair out. I think his ears are going to make him a distinctful look when he gets, or a distinctive look when he gets these long enough and the hair gets on him. He's going to have a flashy face. He is going to have a black nose if this is not, I'm pretty sure it's a blue merle. If it's a blue merle ears instead of chocolate merle, he's going to have a black nose. But I honestly can't, it's hard to see. His nose is starting to pink in on the bottom. A lot of times white puppies are born with a pink nose. They usually change. And I can see the merling spots in his ears. I think he's a blue merle. And if he is, that nose will be black. If it ends up he's a chocolate merle, the nose is going to be chocolate. So we're just going to have to wait and see. I can't even tell you by pad color yet because his pads are still pink. So, but he is white all the way around. No other color. Huh, you're a pretty boy. I'm anxious to see if he gets any other coloring. Sometimes they get some ticking underneath that coat, but right now I can't tell. Oh, I know, just a minute. All right, so his microchip number is 5628. And let's see what he weighs. He's 11.2. You and the chocolate merle are going to race for biggest puppy. All right, let's see. We're going to go chocolate, all chocolate. This is a female. And she doesn't have quite as much curl as everybody else does, but she's starting to get her waves. This is unusual. Usually we don't see this many waves. If I didn't know these were half schnauzer, half poodle, I'd say that's a poodle puppy. But being who their mom is, we know it's not. So Oakley does throw curly, curly coats. But this one should have curls, but probably not as curly as this one. Oh, he says that feels funny. Watch his back when I touch him. It says like crink up. All right, let's see. This one has, I don't think she's got hardly any white, just a little tiny bit of dab on her belly. She's got a few dabs of white on the tips of these toes. And she has no goatee. Yeah, there's like 30 little hairs right there. I don't think you'll ever see them when she's older, but you might. They might stay a little bit white on her goatee. Other than that, she's all chocolate. She's doing really good. She is, I don't think she's the smallest. I think the blue merle female is the smallest. All right, so this one is 5629. And let's see what she weighs. She is 9.6. All right, I'll get you off that cold plate. There you go. All right. The last male in here is the black. And this guy has, oh, well, I can have a chance to hold him up. He's got a white belly, because once I start this, he's not going to like me. He's got white up his chest. He's got a white chin that will absolutely stay white. So he's got a white tuxedo chest. And he also is curly. He's getting a lot more curls than she does. His face is really curly too. Yeah, you have a pretty face. These guys are really nice litter. I love Oakley's puppies. I really do. His microchip is 5630 is his microchip. And let's get you on a cold tin plate. I'm sorry, 10.6, nope, 10.8. Oh, don't touch you. 10. Okay, 10.8. He says, get me off now. Don't worry about the points. So just get me off. The last one in here is a little fancy blue merle female. I'll let her stretch and she'll show you her belly willingly. As soon as I turn her head, she's gonna hate it. She's got big, huge tuxedo chest. She has a white goatee. She has white on the back of these back toes. She's got a black right front leg and a blue merle left front leg. And she almost has a total yin-yang face. She's close. She just missed it having it on her muzzle, but she's got that, this side of her face is black. So if she had a line down her face and a black side and a blue side, she would be a full yin-yang. She's got tons and tons of color. And you're going to ask me, why did she not turn out chocolate? It's because even though Oakley is a chocolate, Mom has black genes in her background. So when you have a chocolate gene that hits a black gene, you're not going to get a chocolate because black's dominant. So that's why we have a blue merle female out of this. Now, sex doesn't matter as far as the color, but that's why there's a blue merle in here, and that's why there's a black in here. Most schnauzers all carry a black gene because of their genetics, but she's really fancy. Let's see. Let me do your microchip. She is 5631. Ready? It's cold. Hold your breath. Oh, 8.4. Oh, okay. All right. So that'll give you the skivvy on these guys. Like I said, I'm really sorry. This week is such an unusual week. I will not get pictures on and know until midweek maybe. Tuesday is a whole vet day. I may start on them Tuesday afternoon. I may not get them on the website until maybe Wednesday night because I only have a couple people coming on Wednesday, but everybody else is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This year I had to, or this litters, I had to got some people coming a long haul. And they're coming on Sunday. They're doing like a 12-hour drive. So I am having to do Sundays this next week. So I know my week is crazy, but they're doing wonderful. Penny is a phenomenal mom. I really, really, really like this litter. It's got a great spread of colors, nice sizes on these guys. She will probably catch up to every one of these. I can tell you that the males will be the biggest in the litter when they finish growing. Hickory or Oakley is right at 30 pounds. Penny is about, I want to say 18, 19 pounds. Penny has standard schnauzer in her background about 2 generations ago. So I would say with this litter, you're going to be anywhere easily from 20 to 30 pounds. I don't think the boys will have too much trouble making that, but just always remember, size is a estimate. You know, we can't give you exacts, but we try. I never can give you exacts, but we can get fairly close after doing it this long. So I hope you enjoyed their video. And like I said, I will not be available today for phone calls on this litter. And but I hope you enjoyed their video, and we'll get you pictures next week. Other than that, have a great rest of your week. It's supposed to be 70s by the weekend next weekend, so we all look forward to that. It might be our last hurrah for warm weather. Talk to you later.